hoping. Okay, yes, I think it is starting to line. I just remembered the fact that my I downgraded OBS versions, which is no longer supported nowadays, although it was supported not too long ago. And I'm still on 0.26.1, even though it's already been on 0.28 or whatever. So my OBS has the icons for 28 but no scripts, so the icons are just where they're supposed to be, but they don't work. And it breaks OBS like crazy. But I haven't streamed in quite a while, mostly because I ruined my stream setup, and as you can see, currently the pause screen isn't set up. It's the only thing I absolutely kind of want to have, the start and pause screen finished. However, the streaming setup itself is done, at least for now. So this is going to stay like this for a while, and then this will need to be updated, but it's like this for now. So now that you're up to date on that, we're gonna be working on, well, I already started a bit, but we're gonna keep continuing working on this railway that I've been working on. I've only made it to about over there. So yeah, and this is also gonna be a video. It's just I'm doing it live, so I'm pretty much recording a video live, because streaming usually gets you out to more people, and then recording usually gets a bit more views. And I run the stream more, especially this summer. I want to do a lot of streaming, so yeah. What I'm trying to say is this is going to be converted into a video, so yeah. The new Satisfactory Titan Forest has been leaked. No, not leaked. God dang it. The new Satisfactory Titan Forest revamp has been released, and well, it's not released, but the new Satisfactory Titan Forest has been leaked by the developers, meaning the whole Titan Forest over there is going to be reworked. However, it's not out just yet, meaning we have a bit of time to wait, so instead, why not build a railway, because I kinda need one, which is also gonna make this the first railway of this map. I don't currently have anything needed that direction, but I'm definitely gonna use it at some point or another, so it's there on the ready just in case. We're gonna be building this, also gonna be working our way towards the Titan Forest, which is over there, which is gonna be, well, I don't know, we might not make it, might not make it tonight, might make it, I don't know. I want to build this thing mostly properly, so I don't have to come back to it later. I'm also working on the space elevator at the same time, so we'll see how that ends up going. Now I made it to here, right? The railway isn't out to here yet because it was supposed to turn, but I decided just to go through this rock right here, because it's not technically quite in the way. And then this one will not get in the way either, so we're good with that one as well. Because having to make a turn is gonna suck. So right now we just need to do railings, because that's actually the only thing that I haven't done just yet. At least on this section of the stuff I want to do currently, that's the only thing left. I want to make this thing look kind of decent, because what I usually tend to do is just build something that's functional, and then I say I'm going to go make it look decent, but then I end up moving to another build that I never end up finishing, so that build looks decent but it's never finished, and the railway never gets upgraded to its final state because I really never cared to come back to it because I was working on the other build which never finished. and then, well, yeah. I usually start some like a factory, and then I make it perfect from the start on like the railway or road that goes there, and then I usually pretty much start a factory and then make it look good from the start. But for paths, I usually make them look make them functional, but look usually not the greatest. But this is definitely my favorite looking one. Like, the last one was literally just 3 railways actually after a certain point, side to side. The supports under is going to be debatable, and I don't want them to be going the whole way, so I'm probably just going to do some along this stretch a bit later on when I figure out a design for those. But I haven't actually ridden the path at all, although I'm pretty sure the station is powered, so I want to see how the fitment is, because it was going to be smaller, but I made it wider. Yeah, no, that's going to be perfect. That's going to be perfect. This is going to be sick, honestly. I just need to build it more because it takes a really long time to build because of how detailed I'm making it as I go. Also, that train is very loud. I should maybe turn down. I don't even know what it would be. Did the game just crash? No, it just lagged out for no reason. It would probably be effects. I guess let's just keep extending, because we don't really have to go up just yet. And do I have, well, boom booms? I don't think I do. I had some, I don't think I do anymore now, other than explosive ammo, which, okay, does work on those trees. I need to get the jetpack. Actually, why do I not have the jetpack? That should be the actual reason. Because I think I have it. Why do I not have this? I should have it, to be honest. Yeah, I don't. I'm just gonna use this part that's not gonna end up being used as a ramp. Why do they see the enemy see you from so far away now? You don't have a chance. Why are you even here? I think it is sound effects or whatever. Effects. Maybe it's not. No, it's not. Weapons aren't sound effects. Oh, well, weapons are equipment. Duh. Here, we'll do this for now. Because I can't actually hear the rifle if I put it lower. What? Is that what effects are? Right. Turning down the effects just breaks all effect sounds. That's dumb. I guess let's just build these 2 little sticks out for now. So long as this is just going to be the same for quite a bit. Also, I should probably get stream chat open. Because I don't have stream chat open just yet. Alright, there you go. I'm also probably gonna want to get music as the game music. Well, I'm gonna get music from the game, but the game music is just the game never plays good music anymore. So I'll have to go get it myself. Like, it's just always just background, just trash now, instead of being good songs. I don't want the main menu though. There you go. I'll probably have to make it lower, like less loud, but yeah. There. Actually, one notch more. There. That should be good. I'm probably not gonna do these yellow borders during this stream. Probably not gonna do the yellow borders in this stream / video. Because the yellow borders take a really long time. Because you can only do a little bit at a time, and it's really not that much. Like, you can only go about 4 platforms per beam extension, and it just sucks to do. And this already takes quite a while to build on its own, especially considering I only actually need 1 lane currently. I don't need 2. However, doing 2 right now will come at the advantage that I'll have 2. If I need 1, I will have to build it next time. That's the advantage that's going to come out of this. And I might need more than that, but if I need more than that, then I guess by that point I should probably figure out how to run multiple trains on one line, because I somehow haven't cared to learn that yet, which is kind of a shame. I'm not going to build that railway there further, because there's no point in me doing that yet. I don't have plans on using that. I don't even have plans on using the current one I'm building, because I don't have plans of what resources I'm going to be bringing yet. I just know there's stuff in the spider swamp. I know there's uranium that's somewhere down there, but preferably would like not the whole base to be radioactive again. Or to become radioactive, because last Desert Base became a bit radioactive. So I should save the game, because I haven't saved since I've been preparating for this stream. I actually don't know if chat works. I know, I so much need a second monitor, honestly. When I'm streaming, it's gonna be nice, although I don't get that many viewers, if any, currently. It would be nice to have one, so I don't have to get another device just to be able to see chat. Especially because my OBS is set up right now to just be set aside on a second monitor. It's already set up for that. I just can't use it that way. It just has to sit in the background as a background app right now. Meaning if something freezes, the stream crashes or something, I don't actually get to know if it happened. I just kind of notice after I get bored and go to stop stream and it's already dead. Now, at what point do we want to start going up? Because, like, I'd say probably right now, maybe, would be a good point to just go up. I don't really know what points I'm lining up to. Like, I'm expecting to line up to either the type, like, right now, from my view right now, the fact that there's a Titan Forest tree there means I'm going to be in the Titan Forest. But I also know the Spider Swamp is over there. So I don't exactly know where we're going to end up at all. Also, There's so many just random enemy monsters just chilling about. Okay, maybe weapons are a bit loud. I'll just leave it like that, honestly. At this point I can't be bothered. Now this here is going to be interesting, because framework does not really... Framework and trains just don't really go together. The framework is intended for pipes, and trains aren't pipes, so the crap doesn't line up, and also there's no glass that's angled. So the solution is just gonna be to make double ramps. It's the only option, so 4-meter double ramp. It's like quite literally the only option because there's nothing slanted in the game. And then probably just paint it group metal like the rest, or maybe coated. Coated concrete would be kind of funny, but I guess let's just try it. We'll see. It's kind of reflective, so could work. I guess now we just do the same on the edges, because it does have to look nice. Because I do want this world not to look like complete trash like the last one, because I spent a solid... how long? I'd say a good 50... No, not 50. A good at least a minimum of 25 just to get the original desert rebuilt in Season 2 to start looking somewhat decent. But that's without even having done... Like, that's just placing platforms and stuff, trying to cover up stuff that can just be covered and then never touch. That was not counting any automation at all. Now, I know these railways are goofy now, and they've apparently just been updated at some point. And apparently you can't place a railway on 4 anymore. What I mean by 4 is 1 platform, 2 platform, 3 platform, 4. So in reality your railway goes to here. And then your railway starts back here. I think this was... I tried to do this at another... I definitely built that one. Yep. I tried to do that at a different part of the railway when I was trying to do this turn, and apparently you can't do a 4 turn anymore. It's too tight, even though it actually you can do it, but you can't do it this way. It's so dumb. But at least you can still do it up and down, so that's not that bad, I guess. You can do it up and down, so it's fine. But you can't do it on a turn, so you have to do 3 now instead of 2 2. Now, do I have to go higher than this still? Or can I just, like... I've already gone a good bit. It's just... I definitely have to go higher. I might as well just go higher right now. Because if I don't do it just yet, then I'll have to do it later, obviously. So instead of doing 2 different, like, lifting up sections, I might as well just do one just giant one. And even then, I might still have to do another one later on. Because you don't want to go too high, or then you'll have to go back down quite a bit. You don't want to go too low, or then you're just going to get screwed. And have to do another part somewhere else. Bro, I need a new mouse, like, actually. Keyboard, I can deal with, like, keys that bend like 30 degrees every time you press it, but just a mouse that doesn't click half the time and double clicks even though you single click is just not the kind of mouse you want. For office work, then sure, maybe. And this is a $5 mouse, actually $7 now, I think. So I don't necessarily have the right to complain, but also like this mouse is just trash. Like, oh, I'm pretty sure this is right mouse button. Right mouse button, aka the one that isn't shoot, the other one. I can't actually press it. It just ticks down about like maybe few millimeters. But it's like a 50-50 shot. It clicks, and if it does click, it's a 50-50 shot of my right mouse button clicking. And if it does click,
relaying message. Hello, this is Paternal Figure. I have taken ill and need your help to find a cure. Doctors say that the only remedy is alien artifacts.
and if it does click, it pretty much ends up just double clicking or just being not what you were expecting or hoping to do, aka what it's supposed to do. Bro, can this railway stop being so twitchy? I literally can't place crap because my mouse doesn't let me do it. I would have knew that Dell included mouses would suck. It's not a surprise. They were made to suck. I think we're just gonna barely clear on height. Which is not, I guess, is not a bad thing. It's definitely maybe not the best of things, but it's also not necessarily a bad thing. But where is this stupid thing? I mean, I know even if I pick it up, it's, oh, it's there. I know even if I pick it up, it's gonna keep playing the stupid sound. Most likely, because this is Satisfactory and these are broken. Yeah, look, they keep playing. You can't shut them up. You quite literally can't shut these stupid annoying things up. Even if you harvest them, the stupid Mercer spheres and summer slopes will just keep crying about it, which is kind of funny. It's funny, but holy hell is it annoying when you're trying to record. Trying to record and all you hear is ancient civilized cringe died of ancient disease or something, and only scientists know crap about it and stuff. Like, bro, I'm trying to commentate here. I'm not trying to listen to your scientific talk from a random piece of stone. I'm definitely gonna have to go get more concrete here. And yeah, we are actually, because there's the spider biome and there's the Titan forest. So we're coming in pretty much between both of them, which is best and worst case scenario. Because that means this line can just go out to the spider, and whatever this line is can go out to Titan once it's done, if there's anything good in there that isn't just basic resources, unless I need basic resources for something. I'm gonna need concrete and steel beams, I think. And maybe steel pipe. No, I don't need steel pipe. We've barely used any. Architecture, glass foundation. At this point, at this rate, I'm gonna become a master at just building this railway design, because I'm going about like a good 5 times quicker than I was when I like started the first one. I'm not doing the small beams, which definitely take the longest out of any of the things on this, but it's definitely nice not having to do them right now. And I might not actually do them the whole way, because it's another one of those things that you can't actually angle. So I can't angle it to the angle of the ramp. So I'm gonna have to figure something out there, or just not put any of them there, which I'm probably not gonna put any of the paintable beams on the ramp, because I don't think they're angleable. And if they are, definitely not to 2 meters. They're definitely to 4. If they are actually angleable, the paintable beams, they're definitely angleable to 4 meters and not 2 meters. So I couldn't use them anyway. Alright, yeah, we're definitely gonna have to go for concrete, because 100 concrete is not that much, honestly. I don't even think it's enough to complete another thing, and so is enough. Well, there's enough beams to complete another thing, but I doubt there's enough concrete here, so gonna have to figure that one out. So we're coming. Here, let's scan. There's definitely quartz around here. I mean, that's almost a without a doubt moment. Yeah, okay, there's plenty of quartz if I ever need that. There's gonna be normal stuff. Sulfur is actually the thing I kind of want right now. Actually, I have sulfur, never mind. Also, Caterium, because I don't have any of that yet. That's in the Titan. So all those are in the Titan. Coal usually ends up just kind of being everywhere. Okay, maybe not. And I don't have power out here. Well, I do and I don't. Coal is not everywhere. Also, this is definitely not the highest level scanning tool, because it's not scanning crap. I definitely think there's another scan upgrade, which is probably just like the double range for uranium, I think. Or I think uranium almost doubles. Like when you unlock uranium, which is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to unlock your complete phase 3 right now. Because, well, apparently, actually, have I ever done? Not only is this, I think, the first time that well, no, it's not technically without mods. Because there's, like, quality of life stuff, like backpack, which isn't cheating, really. It's just one of the, like, kind of like, it's a quality of life, but not, like, you're not getting anything out of it other than that kind of mods. But I think I have 5 mods. I think one of them is just because I was too lazy to remove it. So 4, because I didn't remove, unless I removed it now. I haven't. I might have removed the spawnable lizard doggos, but I still have the auto tame. Like, I don't need that at all, but I have it because I didn't have a reason to remove it. It has no purpose, and I might as well just leave it on. Because why risk corrupting the world by taking it off if I can just leave it on and it would have no effect, other than just to put a red box that says lizard doggo tamed at the top of the screen every second, like every few minutes pretty much. We're actually really close now, but we need to go get more materials because we're out of pretty much concrete, and we're low on beams and low on concrete, so I'm gonna head back and we'll see what we can get. I'm also gonna have to test out the train again. This is actually steep enough to slide on. Let's go. I didn't expect it to be. It's not enough for you to speed up. It's not steep enough for you to speed up while you're sliding down, but it is. It lets you slide, so that's good. The funny thing is, most Satisfactory YouTubers either. Well, not just Satisfactory YouTubers, but this is like just YouTube in general. Faking content is easier than making content. But faking content can get you far, but it won't get you long. And that's kind of where it generally ends. It might get you success by just uploading a lot of good content because you're faking it secretly. But it's not going to give you long-term success whatsoever. I'm working on the milestone. Okay, so you probably ran out of cable. Yeah, you've gone through 10,000 cable and only made half the amount I need. God, this Satisfactory song is annoying. Stop screaming at me like a green eagle. This isn't even the right playlist. It doesn't have all of them on it. I put the wrong one. It's just because they're the same, technically. It's this one. Yeah, this one has all the trailers. Alright, this is the song in the boombox. I think the boombox. It is. It's the Satisfactory reveal music. When they revealed the first, like, publicly available version of the game. It's on the Boom Boy. That I apparently don't have on me. Did they remove the boombox? Because I don't have it anymore. What the? No? I guess it got deleted out of existence. Actually, it is somewhat of a big deal, because those are... boomboxes cost tickets, not materials. Load them up with cable, because we're making automated wiring, and that needs so much cable. I'm pretty sure, I think the total needed is like 17,000. Each bin like this is 9,000, so that's probably around 12, 13, 14,000 so far. We're at 477 out of 750. Just to get the concrete and stuff now, I guess. So we need, well, do we need rods? Do I need rods? I could use rods, but I don't need rods. Concrete's up there. And then beams are there. What is this song? This is the the one that you wouldn't think to be Satisfactory. The song is a Satisfactory song, but I don't think it actually plays in the game. I wonder where it originally came from, because it doesn't play in the game, weirdly enough. It's not bad, but I see why it might not be in the game, because it also doesn't really fit the music style of the game, although I like it. Also, Satisfactory might honestly be the game with the most insane lighting. I think Satisfactory is probably the game, like, if there was a best game lighting award, it would definitely go to Satisfactory. Because it usually gets taken over by RTX, but, like, Satisfactory definitely has the best lighting. Maybe not the best shadows, because they haven't been updated ever, but Satisfactory has the best lighting. Railway is starting to look decent-ish. Why are the trains so loud? It just sounds like there's a freaking rock concert going on. Like, good God, these need to be quieter. Why is all the Satisfactory music, like, so peaceful, bruh? Alright, let's see. Let's just actually go out a bit, and this part here is probably gonna be part of the rework. Really? A big guy? A big guy on what is probably a terrible iron node? Let's just go out a bit more right now. This is definitely going to be part of whatever rework. Actually, this is, I think... No, you can't start in this biome game. I don't think you can. But this area, just seeing it, it definitely is due for a rework. Although the Titan Forest is technically more over there. Whatever this part of the map is here, which is kind of like the separation barrier between the spiders and the Titans, it kind of needs a rework, so I'm hoping they do this part here too. There are big enemies everywhere though. This is the most dangerous area in the game. And it kind of shows. There is dangerous stuff just everywhere. Sure. Thingy. Doesn't have good loot around it though. Doesn't seem like it. Just has plates and. Actually, if that's heavy modular frames, that might be something worth to get. But other than that, no. So those are the quartz node probably, which is why there was so much. Yeah, these are all the quartz nodes, which is why there's so much action going on here. But other than that, this area down in the hole is the most dangerous area in the game. Down there. Because it is the swamp. The swamp is probably by far, by like a giant shot, this is by far the most dangerous biome in the game. Because it's spiders only. Actually, no, it's not spiders only. But it's the area in the game with the most spiders. And not necessarily small ones either. It's the big boys, the small boys, and the behemoth boys. Okay, not those are the tiny ones, but the behemoth boys, which are hiding all the time. And usually only appear when you're like a foot away from them, because monster spawning in Satisfactory is just kind of broken. But if you ignore that fact, let's see. The main menu song is actually not that bad, but I've just heard it so much I hate it. The thing with Satisfactory music is it's good and bad at the same time. The only reason I'm limiting myself to Satisfactory music right now is because I don't want it to be copyrighted. But if I didn't care, this would be the last kind of music I'd want to listen to. This is actually one of the more common songs nowadays. Like, when you actually do get a good song, it's never like early development and stuff. It's usually this song now. And I'm kind of annoyed a bit at this rate. You don't really hear early development anymore. It's pretty much becoming a... It's... actually technically pretty much already became a historic song at this point in the Satisfactory development. pretty much Update 4 introduced its fate. Update 3 was one of the like 5 major songs and was probably the most likely song for you to hear and actually end up being your favorite. Then pretty much Update 4 started Update 4 with Glory, and it ended Update 4 being the trash it is now. Plays maybe 5% of the time. And that's how they got rid of pretty much the most nostalgic song ever. Which is pretty much, like I'd say, early development, aka Pygmalion Effect now, because it was renamed when they trashed it, is probably the, like, if I hear that song, I consider that song to be, like, the song that describes Satisfactory. Hearing that song, I automatically think Satisfactory, and that's not because I don't automatically think Satisfactory of the other ones, it's that they just don't have a charm to them that fit the game at all. Satisfactory doesn't have enough active music anymore and has too much ambient. Satisfactory doesn't even need ambient music that much, really. It only needs about, I'd say, maybe 20% ambient, but it has like 90% ambient, which ruins Satisfactory quite a bit, honestly. Also, this is like the worst area in the map ever. Like, there's so many, like, look at this. Lighting change again. And lighting change over there, then it just becomes purple here. Like, good god, game, decide your lighting. I forgot how terrible this area of the map was and how just not up to date it is whatsoever. This purple haze is from the Titan Forest. Then the, like, very slight purple haze, well, mostly bluish purple haze, which is over here. The slightly bluish purple haze over here is the desert forest haze. And then the desert haze is a blue haze and with no purple mixed in. And I just painted this with the wrong type of thing. I think this game is definitely underrated quite a bit, I'd say. But I think it's probably because it doesn't really reach a new audience. It hasn't really had the ability to reach a new audience in a while. Like, it hasn't been pushed by big creators. Other than Satisfactory creators pretty much moving on from the game, and then occasionally doing a Satisfactory video. Pretty much all Satisfactory content creators are just either OGs or are trying to pretty much get away from the game now. So that includes people like Kibitz is the first one I can think, because that's the last of the few probably the last Satisfactory YouTuber that I kind of watch until I just stop watching Satisfactory content. He still does them, but you can clearly see he's trying to get away from Satisfactory content. Like, it's in no way near just like, it's like not even close to being like only Satisfactory anymore. Which, that's also becoming more and more common, is most just single game channels. After a certain while you want to try and do variety. But you can't do a variety channel until you pretty much start just to do stuff. I'm also realizing a Thursday night is probably not the best day to stream on, but do I care? Clearly not. I've streamed to 0 people for the last 45 minutes because my channel is dead and a strike keeps ruining all recommendations, so I don't care anymore. I love how we're going through the ugliest biomes in the game. We got this weird part in the map, which is arguably probably the worst, one of the worst places in the game. Like, we're going through one of the arguably worst places in the game. So this place is already quite ugly ahead of time. So this place here is already quite ugly ahead of time. So we're already in the worst place in the game. And then on top of that, it gets even worse because we're technically in range of the swamp with all the spiders. So over here, it just becomes pitch black for no reason. Since we're technically in range, everything just goes pitch black. Like, bruh. I'm not even sure what I'm gonna use this railway for yet. Like, I still don't know. I'm really just waiting on, actually, I don't really know what I'm waiting on. Most of this, like, high-end stuff needs a bunch of plastic and rubber stuff, which I don't want to deal with. Like, circuit boards, computers, and stuff. They need a lot of that plastic and rubber, but they also need a lot of other items. In fact, I'd say the plastic and stuff alone isn't that bad. It's all the other items which are problematic. Okay, we got that, and then the last little bit. Actually, I'm not gonna do the last little bit. I don't really see much of a reason for me to need to loot this swamp. There's really nothing in the swamp that's good, other than like a uranium node, I think, near those waterfalls somewhere. Other than that, the Titan Forest, I see the dirt of it there, so that is the Titan Forest. That's these giant, what is supposed to be giant trees, but they didn't want to make new models, so they just used the small ones on pillars. And just made them look like giant trees from far away. So like over there, they actually do look like giant trees, but they're just dirt pillars with tiny trees on top because they didn't want to remodel them. Which is kind of interesting. Because it kind of just shows that everyone has that lazy side to them, which is funny. Alright, let's get back to actually kind of working on some space elevator stuff, since most of it is just AFK nonsense. But, like, it also takes hours and hours, kind of. So, like, I would like to keep... Let's go back to working a little bit on the space elevator stuff, because we kind of want I kind of want the next year to determine a game plan with the next bit of this railway. Alright, back in the base. Let's see, how many do we have? How many do we have? 800, and so yeah, we have enough, I think. Either way, I don't care anymore. Okay, so there's one of the resources. We need 1, 2, 3. Automated wiring is one of them. Automated wiring is gonna go in here. And then circuit boards will go in this one. Now, how many circuit boards do I need? Advanced control unit or something? Yeah, adaptive control unit. There it is. 10 times 15, that's what, 500? Let's get out an old trusty calculator here. 10 times 50. 10 times 50. How do I completely frick this up and write 52? Yeah, 500. And then 100 modular frames and 100 computers. So it should be fine. Don't know if I have the inventory space, but I can just buy that from the awesome shop. Mostly because I don't have it automated, and it's something I definitely have to automate at some point. Computers, circuit boards, heavy modular frames. I think those might honestly, and then stators and motors. Those might honestly be the most painful things to automate. Because nuclear power, it takes a while, but it's worth it. For automating stuff like that, it's not at all worth it. It's not fun to do, and it's not fun even after you've done it. Because it gives you literally no reward, where nuclear gives you power as a reward. Which to fuel those dumb plants that actually end up being completely pointless after a certain point. So, what did I call? Okay, the awesome shop, yeah. Awesome shop, parts, circuit boards, so they come in 200 each. So 1, 2, 3. And then so I need, what do I need? Computers, 2, and heavy modular frames most likely. So 1, 2. Is that it? Adaptive control unit, circuit board, modular frame, and computer. Yeah, that should be it. Alright, cool. Now I just need to get back up and, you know, give the machines all this stuff. So this is gonna be circuit board. Boom, boom, boom. And the rest I'm just gonna do manually, mostly because this is just a bunch of rubber, and I don't want to empty it out. So, there's that. And you realize you're dumb, and you should have actually cared to spread these out a bit, but you know what, it's fine. These produce 2.5 per minute, so 7.5 per minute. I need 100, so probably gonna take like an hour. Because then they're gonna go to 5 per minute, because one of them's gonna shut off. I hear a boombox, just where is it? Is it like on the ground? I mean, it has to be, just where? It's like down here somewhere. I have no clue where it's at, honestly. Unless it's probably invisible. Which is very likely. It's very likely it's invisible because it should be on in my inventory and it's not. Well, I guess let's see here. Really, all I have to do now is just wait for the dumb control thingies, the dumb adaptive things, the adaptive control units. Because we need 100. It's gonna take quite a while. Is there anything else that I can do in the meantime? Other than maybe work on the railway more, but like how much power do I have? Because I know the fuel plant's going, but I know I haven't done the battery video idea I had, where we built 1,000,000 batteries. It's mostly because I haven't automated stators. Because if I would have, when I automate stators, we're definitely going to have unlimited batteries somewhere. It's wire and steel pipe. That immediately pretty much explains why I haven't automated it. And stators are produced at a rate of 5 per minute. Which is another explanation, because it's a 12.5 per minute item. So it's slow. And I'm pretty sure it intakes stuff like crazy. Yeah, especially wire. And steel, 40 steel pipe per minute is quite a lot. Also, I should probably fix this. This constructor is supposed to be making steel pipe. Except it's not. And that's an issue. I needed a lot of beams, but now I don't need beams. As you can see, the pipe's filled up, but the beams never did. Although now there's an excess, so we're good. So I guess let's do this a smart-ish way. Which would be to just... okay, maybe not put it that close, but... you split it one way, and you split it the other way. Boom. Boom. I'll have to figure out how to route wire out here, but for now... that's good to go. And there's definitely wire production. I just don't know if there's 100 per minute wire production. Especially since a good bit of it is being turned into cable, so just wire 75 per minute. So yeah, that's not even enough to get 12.5 per minute. 75 plus 75 is 150, so that's technically fine. This is the storage though, so this can get split for sure. This is already, like, I tried to make this not a conveyor belt mess, but I can tell that Ducky built the screws. Like the screw belt was Ducky for sure. And because of that, now I don't feel like caring. Because then if I have to redo the screw belt, then I might as well redo this belt later on. song is this? OST song 11. This actually sounds kind of good. When it's not freezing, that is. We're just gonna estimate here, even though you can kind of just see it's not right at all, but you know, close enough. There was an attempt and there was a failed attempt, but you know, sometimes it just has to be good enough. 12 staters a minute. I'm gonna need like actual storage soon. All of these are gonna just have to be on temporary storage for now. Including the stators, they will have to be in temporary storage as well. This is like actually like full on a mess. Who did this? Actually, I know who did this. Actually no, I did this, except I'm an idiot right now. And the reason my thing doesn't work is because I'm doing this a dummy move right now of just ignoring the laws of physics and just making something that just works and calling that good enough. Because that's just what I like doing. If it only has to be good enough, then that's what it's gonna be. Your vehicle is in the way, I don't care. .5 per minute. Actually, it's not even gonna be 12.5 per minute forever, because this is 100 per minute. Over there, 75 per minute. But at least we're gonna have stators coming in, which will come in handy. Because right now, we have no batteries. So if something goes wrong, it's pretty much the end of the world. Like the world's just pretty much done. If it's not possible to load to save before the disaster happened. 50 hours, let's go. We have actually had 50 hours on this world. And I've pretty much done that almost all alone. And the old world hit 177. Maybe 25% of that was Ducky. Because he's just not been playing anything at all. He's been online once in the last month, I'm pretty sure. And that was like a week ago, maybe started this week. So that's something. You know, it's really nice when you stream to no one. We have stators coming in, so that's great. And then other than that, there's modular frames, which have been going for a while now. And they actually just filled up too. And then let's go check on the adaptive control units, because they're probably getting pretty good progress done. I mean, it can't be that bad. I assume at least, yeah, 70 already. Well, actually, it's not that fast, but I guess automating stators was worth it in the end. I'm just gonna wait here until we end up with 100 of them. Hello.
Guess who's watching your live stream?
I know.
Alright, I'm on Satisfactory.
This might be impressive because I've been streaming for an hour and 10 minutes, but I've had 0 viewers the whole time.
Because we haven't done the funny strat.
Yeah, but also the funny strat killed my channel, so,
No, didn't.
I'm pretty much recommendation blacklisted now, so, thanks for that.
No, you're not. Bozo, I got first recommendation because of you. You're not
Because
on
you're
blacklist,
subs.
you just have
Only
the
subs
first
can
thumbnail
see
that's
my
actually
channel.
good. I don't know why your video just dies. Also, I have to go on my father's account.
It probably just dies because the fact that just nothing works.
No, it's fine. Boring because you're boring. Alright, let me FBI open up. I need... Your channel isn't dying, you just have shit. Shit, you didn't need better uploads. Boy, you have 2 viewers. Because I'm doing. That's the reason why your channel's
I don't
live.
have 2 viewers. I have
Yeah, you
one.
do. You have 2.
I have 1 viewer because my iPad is on stream chat, which counts as a view for no reason.
How come I'm watching on 2 devices? Let me get my Chromebook out.
Well,
Well,
Studio says 1, so...
Also, stop leaving the hallway.
Because the audio keeps being stupid.
Let me get my school Chromebook out, and then I'll put it on my dumb TV. I was gonna watch. Oh my god, my friend is now demanding answers on why I haven't this.
And why you haven't been online for the last month?
Okay. No, I was not online for 2 days.
You were on at the start of the week, but before that you weren't on for 4 weeks. And then, like, the entire week.
No, I just wasn't calling you, Bozo.
You left to Florida for 2 weeks, and before that you ditched me for a week, so...
Yeah, I ditched you. I'm gonna have to go.
Where?
Build a dumb rocket.
Oh, for Christ's sake, will this audio stop breaking? It literally breaks every 15 seconds at this point.
Yeah, I'm gonna go if you don't stop leaving a call randomly.
Well, either you're not on the stream audio, or I keep leaving every 5 minutes. aka 5 seconds at this point.
My friend is asking me to do some random shit. I don't know what I'm doing.
I mean, that's a classic Ducky moment.
Bro got ducky films. Right now.
Yeah, this is probably the first time ever where I have a frame rate, except I also have a GPU that's on fire. It's funny how this is probably the first ever, and also probably the last stream that'll be at over 60 FPS on Satisfactory.
Oh, yeah, I'll be right back. I'm not leaving the call. It's gonna fix whatever.
Well, it's, you know, last time you were in the call for 8 hours alone. I literally left and you never got kicked.
I'm doing my funny SpaceX shirt. Which one is it? The dragon one. That's not the Falcon Heavy.
It's the Falcon dummy.
Alright, I'm back. Hello?
Surprisingly, the stators are good. So.
Almost 51 hours, bro.
Yeah,
Where
I just hit 50.
Where are you? Come here. Why are you running, boy?
Because I'm completing the space elevator.
Why are you running, Chonker? Chonker, why are you running away from me?
Because I'm completing the space elevator.
Where are you, Chonker?
I literally did everything alone.
Chonker, look at me in the eyes. Look at me. Look at me, Chonker.
No.
Look at me in the eyes. Coffee. I like drinking my coffee. Coffee. What are you doing with your life besides not drinking coffee? Hey, why are you
doing all the work? Look at the phase stuff now. Good luck trying to get that.
Alright, move out of the way or I'm gonna shoot you.
What do we need to get now? Nuclear.
I said I was gonna shoot you!
Why do you have nuclear bombs? And why is the gun still broken?
Oh, bro, stop. Chill. We chill.
There's no chilling with you, I know you.
I'm sorry.
I hear you equipping weapons, I'm not dumb.
Thank you.
I can literally hear you swapping through your weapons, and I don't even have the weapon audio
I want
on.
peace with you by showing you factory card. See, look, it's floor card. It's no longer factory card, it's in the floor card.
Why does nuclear power, all nuclear power needs is supercomputers? Why? It's probably because it needs other crap. Like,
Boom.
I thought you needed bauxite refinement for, oh, well, you need advanced aluminum production and stuff, so yeah, you technically do. But you can unlock it, you just can't do anything once you have it unlocked. Can you not knock me over to the floor every 2 seconds? Also, I should turn on the game audio. Even though there's never any music, because it's a Satisfactory, what do you expect? Alright, where's the supercomputer? Supercomputer, 50 of them, yep. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess this is the black market, and we buy everything off of here. Alright, boom. Research, nuclear power.
Milestone reached. Uranium.
Congratulations, this is the first ever time we've made it legitimately to nuclear power.
Set up nuclear power generation, which
And I'm
balances
walking my
an
dog.
increase of fuel production complexity with improved power output. A new project part enables progress to the next node.
Of course, the pod leaves for 15 years. So, I didn't expect to be doing this again. That needs encased uranium cells and stuff. Electromagnetic control rods and stuff. And more weird stuff. Gas filter. I can't get gas filters, so that's already a predicament. Bauxite refinement is gonna be probably required. Particle enrichment. We probably also need bauxite refinement, but wait, this means we also have uranium now as a scannable. I'm not sure I want to do nuclear power quite yet, though. But I guess you never know. Theoretically, I'd probably want to try and get batteries built, because we have none of them right now. And having batteries would probably be a good idea. It just kind of depends depends how many batteries we end up needing. I think next thing, I definitely need gas mask, except I can't get fabric. And I need I need the gas mask to be able to get the hazmat suit. I need bauxite refinement to get logistics, and I need bauxite refinement to get advanced aluminum production, which I think I'm going to end up needing to get nuclear power. Because I'm pretty sure you need heat sinks for something. Nitrogen gas well, oil well, and water well. Because that'll give us wells and crap now too. I forgot about that. Bro, this is gonna add so many extra things, and I just have no idea where to start. I think we need a rubber and plastic factory, which we kind of have, but I need to get the other one going. Industrial storage, yeah, I don't get. So, if we get, where do I want to put the batteries? Actually, should be the question. I'm trying to think of where I can put the batteries. Because, like, I want over there to be production. And this area is just temporary space elevator stuff, which actually all of it can go now. All of this stuff can actually just not exist anymore. Because it has no need to exist anymore. I don't know where this boombox is, but wherever it is, it's literally invisible on the ground, and I don't know where it is. Like, I can't find it wherever it is. You know, can I see analytics for this stream currently? I want to know if the stream has literally gotten any impressions. Because if it hasn't, then I'm on some sort of blacklist. If it has, then maybe I'm not, but I probably still am. Details, analytics. No, it has gotten no impressions. The stream is apparently also literal months old. Weird. Okay, now, how am I gonna set up batteries? Cause, like, the reality of it is the sheer amount of power connectors that this will most likely end up requiring is actually probably going to end up being a major issue. it's just a ridiculous, absurd amount of power cables it's probably going to end up taking. That's the hard part of this, not the fact that I'm gonna be putting down like 1,000,000 batteries. It's the fact that I'm gonna have to do stuff with them. Alright, I need stators. The final answer is I need stators. You know, I wonder. This might give me some info. No, there are no other, well, at least not English Satisfactory streams. There are no other Satisfactory streams. Yeah, honestly, I think my channel is just on some sort of blacklist. Power storages take 100 wire each. Dang. That's actually quite a bit. That's in no way a little amount. And batteries are one of the things you can't stack on top of each other, so that pretty much goes my entire idea. That is pretty much considered no batteries at all. That's how many? 9. That's 900 megawatts. Batteries really should have bigger versions of themselves. I'm not sure if batteries, or I think you need to use honestly modded batteries for batteries to be worth it. That is one of the few things that honestly no one can really disagree with. You pretty much need to have mods for batteries to be worth it. You need to get modded 1000 megawatt batteries instead of the crappy 100 ones. 100 megawatt batteries just suck, is what it is. And you practically have to just get the good ones. literally just hooking up batteries. What a very entertaining thing this is. We're gonna ignore the fact that I just made their capacity drop for no reason. And well, now we have batteries, which is in no way enough to hold the weight of a factory, but you know, we have pretty much the amount of batteries that should be enough to be 50,000 megawatts and not 2,000 megawatts. But yeah, made progress on the railway. Got a bunch of batteries. Got the space elevator done. I'd say that's a wrap for this, I'd say, mid-tier stream. The video might keep going because I'm not going to be editing it tonight, so we'll see. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and I'll see you on the next stream or